Hi, my name is Amy. I like to ride my bike. The problem is that when I put my phone in my bike basket, it bounces all over the place. So I would like to make something to secure my phone so it doesn't bounce around. My design is for a non-bouncing bike basket bin. The problem is that when I go for bike rides, my phone bounces all around my bike basket. So my goals are to keep the phone in the basket and limit the bouncing, to protect it from water bottles or other things I might put in the basket, and have waterproofing and fairly easy access in case I need to use my phone. My constraints are time. I only have a limited time to work on this, and I have a deadline. For my materials, I want to use all things around the home, so that's a constraint, so I have to use things that I can find. And some things that I've identified that might work are felt, or material, needle, button, Velcro, thread, zip ties, glue gun, and then I'm going to need some padding to help protect my phone. So I drew out the dimensions of my bike basket, and I have bolts on the back of it, so I'll probably want to attach my bin on the front. And I have dimensions for my phone here. And I drew out my design. So the front of my bin is going to be pretty much a little sewn pouch with a button to keep the phone in, and the back will be Velcro that's attached to the bike basket. So here's what I'm proposing for my bike basket, to have some Velcro here so I can take the pouch on and off. And I think the waterproofing, I decided to maybe just use a little plastic baggie on my phone, so to make sure that fits in here along with my padding. So I've started to gather my supplies. Instead of felt, I found this pretty cool material that would look good with my bike. So I think I'm going to use one of those, depending on what kind of antique button I find to match. So I'm excited about this. This is my button collection. So I think I'm going to choose the material according to that. I have my sewing materials, needle and thread. I think for the padding, I'm going to use bubble wrap. A constraint can be this bubble wrap has been largely popped, so I'm going to have to figure out how to use something that will be protective. Also, I only found one zip tie, so I might have to change my strategy a little bit. And I have a limited amount of Velcro, but I do have enough glue sticks. We picked out some cool buttons for this material, and then we have some cool buttons for this material.